Hey, what's this about parasites and birthdays? What's he talking about? Whose birthday's today? Well, I think it's Bailey's birthday. Bailey's got a birthday? Of course she's got a birthday. Just so happens that it's also Tree's birthday. Bailey and Tree both have the same birthdays. Isn't that just special? Well, yeah, it is. That is neat. But why parasites? Does Bailey have a parasite? No. Bailey doesn't have a parasite. Well, does Tree have a parasite? Well, you never know about Tree, but I know we're talking about parasites because old Trina Robinson's going to be down in Pearland next week talking about it. And that's what we're going to talk about today. Well, that's interesting. Hey, where we at? Where we at? Y'all shut up for a second, man. Y'all send out the wrong message here. Right. Where we at? Let me get rid of this. Well, hey, I can't find it now. Where am I? I'm lost. There it is. Hello. Happy birthday, Bailey. It's Bailey's third birthday today. It just so happens we share the same birthday. That's right, we do. That's what makes her so special to me. Yep. Oh, let's get rid of the leghorn chicken there. Yep, I can hear Foggy right now outside crowing up a storm. It's brought to you today by D&D Feeds. I'm wearing a green hat and a green shirt, so it's kind of matching today. And what about D&D Feeds? Let me tell you about D&D Feeds real quick. Touch of the wrong mouse here. Let me show you this. Screen share. Where you at? There we go. Yep. They've got in their chicks already. February the 8th, Thursday, they got in Easter eggers, olive eggers, Rhode Island Reds, Barred Rocks, Buff Orpingtons, Lavender Orpingtons, Speckled Rustic Bullets, Red Blue Wyandottes, Sicilian Buttercups, never even heard of those, Black Copper Morans, Cream Lake Bars, and Naked Necks. Those Naked Necks are some funny looking birds, but hey, they got more coming in next week. They may have sold out yesterday. I remember this time last year, they had lines of people going out the doors. People waiting to get chicks, but I don't think it's going to be like that this year. Last year was kind of crazy with chickens. But hey, give them a collar. That's D&D Feeds in Tomball. Let's see if I got an address here for you. I'll get that for you. But you go to the website, ddfeed.com, and look up their list. Let's see here. I'll find their address for you real quick. It's on 2920, like I am. Here it is right there, 16915 FM 2920. They're open until 6 p.m. tonight, 5 p.m. on Saturday, and close on Sunday. So go on by there. Hey, do me a favor. Tell Maddie, go in there and go see Maddie today, and tell her Bailey sent you, okay? And Bailey's her buddy. Her and Maddie get along real good. I'd say Gabby, but Gabby's off today. Gabby and Maddie are Bailey's best friends over there. Anyone over there will greet you with a smile on their face, but go see Maddie and tell Bailey sent you, and she'll take good care of you. Maddie's a sweetheart. Yes, she is. So, hey, y'all go see D&D today. Go get some chicks. But, hey, let's get on with the show. All right. Where we at here? There we go. So, we are talking about parasites. Yes, we are. I just came up with this morning. I saw on Facebook that Trina Robinson is having a event next Friday. You know something? I should have this up on the screen. Why do I have this up on the screen? Well, I'm going to put this up on the screen here. So what she's doing is she's going to have, you can learn about the common internal and external parasites that may affect your backyard chicken flock and know what to do to help prevent them and know how to treat for them. She does testing on site, fecal testing on site during the class and so forth. So you can go by there and see. Oh, come on. I know that. I'm on it already. I'm getting notifications to remind me that the podcast is coming on. But you can go online and you can go to the event and she can test chicken poop on site and she'll tell you what's in it and what she found and how you can treat it and so forth. But this class is 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. Friday, 2/16/2024, next Friday, at the West Pearland Library Teaching Theater, and that's 11801 Shadow Creek Parkway, Pearland, Texas 77584. $15 registration fee. Proceeds go to the Lone Star Chicken Care. Lone Star Chicken Care is a nonprofit group that goes out and fixes your chickens for free. If you got to use them to help you with your birds, please give them some money to cover their gas. I mean, Howard drives all over the state, and to repair your chickens. So please donate and help them out, Don't expect it for nothing. So her little class that day is going to be common worms that infect chickens, external parasites, lice, mice, and fleas, signs, symptoms, and diagnosis, treatment options and proper techniques, overview of common parasite medications, calculating dosages for your flock, parasite prevention and biosecurity, considerations for mixed poultry flocks, zoonotic safety concerns. Well, that's an interesting one. I got to look that up. I've never heard that before. Zoonotic? Man, that's interesting. Online course notes, and of course the fecal testings, and they're going to question and answer sessions. And once again, the proceeds go to Lone Star Chicken Care. If you want to find out more information about this, I'm going to post up a caption here. Here's the email. It's right there, curaboo32@yahoo.com. You can email her and register for the event, $15 and so forth. I'm sure she has to take payment in advance because the library does not allow her to collect money at the event. So you'd have to pay for it in advance. So you can email her. Once again, the email's up on the screen. It's KIRABOO32@yahoo.com. Email her, tell her you're interested in the poultry, parasites of poultry class, and that you want to register and pay for it. Okay. She only has 5 people that have signed up for the upcoming class. She's hoping to have more because let me tell you something. She's got to drive from, I think it's Dane Vang, Texas, which is down off of 35 South. I used to pass through there all the time, going to down on the coast when I used to do fishing tackle and doing fishing seminars up and down the coast. But I used to travel through that town all the time, and I used to see that all the time going. I can't remember what road I was on going there. 71, 60, 35. I don't remember where it's at, but I remember seeing it. But I used to go goose hunting down there too. It was great goose hunting, duck and goose hunting. Actually, I think we went down after there's sandhill cranes back down there. But she left to drive a long way, so make it worth her while. Get a group of people and go together, and make it worth her while. Because if she doesn't get enough people, she might have to cancel it due to the lack of interest, and because she has to drive so far. But great thing, great information. But it's she goes to all the events. I see her at many of them, and she's got her microscopes there on site. She's got one microscope hooked up to a camera, not a camera, but a smartphone, so you can see it right on your smartphone what you're looking at through the microscope. Pretty interesting, very interesting, So bring her samples of shit and she can test them out. Yeah. So I actually have asked her to come on the podcast before, but she's kind of shy. And that happens. I know some people and everything. But yeah, she is very knowledgeable of this stuff. So yeah, give her a shout and check that out. And like I say, I'm going to save this image and then I'm going to share it on this page real quick. Let's see here. Yep. Then I got to send it to y'all. I don't know why I'm doing that. I can just bring it up on the screen. Duh. Yeah, I'm going to bring it up here. So I've got 2 computers on my desk. I've got one running the podcast and one I use for information. I'll look up stuff, So So let me find it here. There it is. If she had a website, I would have shared it on the website, but I don't see that. Oh, let's see here. Hope everyone's having a good week. I noticed that lately my roosters have been attacking me. And I've never had that before. Now, I know barred rocks are kind of known for it. Barred rock roosters will do it, but I've never really had an issue before. So I asked a buddy of mine, Marissa Weaver, over at Lone Star Chicken Care, I said, have you noticed anyone else having issues with their chickens this time of year? And it's that time of year. Going into spring, roosters have a more tendency to attack people. And I wasn't aware of that. I never had any problem before. But yeah, that's the case. That's the reason. So let's see here. Let me bring up this picture here so everyone can see it. There we go. I wonder if we're going to get any more major cold fronts in. I don't think so. It's quite lukewarm outside. So we're going to go over today to a cupcake place over in the village off of 249 to a place called Treats, a bakery over there. And supposedly they have dog cakes and dog cupcakes. And I'm going to go grab Bailey one for her birthday. Yeah. Da-da-da. Come on, where's it at? I'm trying to bring this flyer up so everyone can see it. And I just saved it, and now I can't find the damn thing. There we go. It should be right here. So if you missed my last episode, I was talking about hawks and eagles and so forth attacking your chickens. Well, I had an eagle attack my chickens and swooped down and grabbed one of my Jersey Giants and flew off. And then I was heartbroken. I was like, man, I love those Jersey Giants. And as I'm standing there checking out all my chickens, I look up and I see this black dot flying across FM 2920. I'm like, wait a second, what is that? And it was my chicken flying back. It got away from the eagle and came all the way back over. And I got a video of it landing right by the coop. I'll show it to you in a second. But hey, here's that flyer real quick. There it is right there. So that's the flyer for the upcoming event. I'm gonna hide this right there, but there it is right there. Parasites of poultry. You learn about the common internal, external parasites that may infect your backyard chicken's flock and know what to do to help prevent them and know how to treat them. So right there, there's a flyer right there. Check that out and sign up for that and go. Great information, something you should know. And hey, $15, you can't beat that. You can't beat that at all. So, oops, sorry about that. That wasn't loud enough already. I just hit my elbow on my drawer of my desk here. But yeah, that sounds like a winner there. That's the one to be at. So, okay. Well, hey, I don't really have that much to talk about today. Let me do this real quick, though. I want to show this video of, I'll show you this real quick. Since I learned how to do videos on my computer. Here we go right here, show. Well, look what's running back. How did she get away from that eagle? Here's my other Jersey Giant right there. I have two of them. She's back. That eagle flew across the highway, across the farm market road, and now she's back. How did she get back? Jersey, come here, Jersey. Come on, babe. Oh my God, how crazy. She looks fine. Jersey, Jersey, Jersey. She's fine. How did she get back? Crazy. It was crazy. I was totally floored over that. I just could not believe that she got back. I love those Jersey Giants. They're neat birds. They're real friendly. I can just lean over and pick her up. And this one Jersey Giant, she's always flying over the poultry netting, and she lays an egg right next to my house almost daily. And I pick up the egg over there, and she'll flap my arms. I'll catch her and I'll pet her, and all that, and I put her back in with the rest of them. But she's a really neat chicken. I'll actually open up the gate to my poultry netting, and I'll scoot her with my foot, and she's like, no big deal. It's dad, and she gets along with Bailey. But she's really cool chicken. Yeah. But I was heartbroken when she got hit by that eagle. Oh, and you can't do anything. It's an eagle. They're protected. So, whew, but it came back. There's my chickens out there. My Rhode Island Reds. I saw my tarps up. I guess I'm going to pull them down this weekend because I don't see any bad weather coming anytime soon. But I'll go ahead and pull them down. I pulled down tarps off my other coops. I need to pull them down off of this one. I don't think we're going to get any more freezes. But you never know. We might. But oh well, that's about it for that. But well, we thank you for coming on. I really don't have anything else to talk about. Real quick though, if you're on Facebook and you go to Facebook Marketplace, I discovered something. Someone emailed me, or they messaged me on Facebook asking if I would tell the listeners on the podcast about this. And I went online, I looked for myself, and sure enough, I found 5 people selling hen gear and best box egg nest, okay, which are bottom prices. They start at about $250 and they go up in price. So if you find one for $100, that's a good deal, because I actually found 2 of them online on Facebook Marketplace for $100, and I bought them. Boom! I drove up to Montgomery and I bought them for the lady, and I use them on my coops. They're awesome. I love them. I do like the hen gear box better than the best egg box, and the reason why is when the egg rolls back into a little compartment there. The compartment on the best egg box is metal grate, and I found some eggs cracked. In fact, I did a live video recently, and I reached in there, and sure enough, one of them was cracked. But at least once a week, I'll get a cracked egg in there, and I mean, it's not a lot of money, but it's still, it adds up over time. I actually take the cracked eggs and I feed them to some of my chickens at free range. I only give them to chickens that have the best have the egg layer roll out nest boxes, so they can't get to their eggs, because they'll eat them. And they've gotten used to eating eggs, which is fine. It's good for them. But those things work well. So back to Facebook, people are on there and they're requesting full payment. If you go in there and you see one of these for sale and it's $120 or $100 or $90, $140, I've seen them all for. They'll have pictures, all the same pictures on each sale, and it's different people, different nationalities, different names, and so forth. But it's probably the same person with 5 different accounts trying to rip you off. So they're going to say, in order to get it, you have to pay for it in advance. And when you pay for it in advance, that profile disappears and you're out $100, so don't pay for it up front. I actually messaged them and said, yeah, I'll take them and I'll bring you cash. And they said, no, we take Zelle payments only for our safety. That's BS. There's a charge you have to pay Zelle in order to use it, and there's fees you got to pay the bank and so forth. You're going to take cash over Zelle payments any day. But the fact is that there's 5 different sales accounts set up, and they're all using the same photos, and they're all, it's just, I don't believe it, So stay away from those, Do not pay money up front. If they take a deposit, maybe, so hey, I'll give you $20 deposit and I'll bring you cash. If they say no, I wouldn't do it. Offer them a $20 deposit through Zelle. They might take it because boom, there's $20 they made off you. But I don't trust them. The lady I met up in Montgomery, she showed up with her son and by herself. When we met in a parking lot of a busy business in Montgomery, and I paid her cash, and she was happy. I was happy. So, but please don't get ripped off on Facebook Marketplace. It happens too often. There's the Best Nest egg box. I bought those 2 right there from that lady, and they were great. They do. But if you go to Facebook Marketplace, you're going to see them. You're also going to see coops on there for sale, real cheap as well. And I discovered one of them is asking for money up front on Zelle as well. So if they ask for full payment up front on Zelle, don't trust them. They're full of it. They're going to rip you off. They're going to take your money, and their profile's going to disappear, and you're going to be out the money that you gave them. So don't do that, please. Please, please, please. There's so much stuff on there fraudulent. I actually fell for it. First of the year, I was putting up some stuff from my mom's house for sale on Facebook, and I gave my Zelle account to pay me. And next thing you know, my bank account's empty. And I don't know how it happened, but it happened. I don't deal with Zelle at all. None. I don't take it. People say all the time. And sure enough, 7 months ago, I posted up in the Tomball Facebook group, I've got eggs for sale. And a realtor that lives in the neighborhood next door to me, Bower Landing, she said, "Oh, I'll take 3 dozen." I said, "Okay, fine. 3 dozen, $15, $5 a dozen." Went over to her house, delivered the eggs, and she comes out, she goes, "Here, I paid you by Zelle." And she showed me the printout on her phone. And I said, "Okay." And I said, "Well, I'm not getting any notification on my phone." She goes, "Oh, it is. It went through." I said, "Well, that's not the same notification I normally get." She goes, "Well, that's what I got. You need to contact your bank." So I never got a notification from my bank. I contacted my bank. She ripped me off for $15 worth of eggs. I was like, "You bitch," I couldn't believe it, And so I let everyone in the group know. I said, "Hey, if you run across this lady, she's going to rip you off for just $15 worth of eggs." So-called realtor in the area. So, I couldn't believe it, But Zelle, I don't take Zelle. Forget it. So, oh well. Well, we're going to go get Bailey a cupcake for her birthday. And I made myself a cake. Yeah, I like yellow cake with chocolate fudge icing. My mom used to make those for me every year for my birthday. I love those with a scoop of Bluebell homemade vanilla ice cream on it. Yeah, like I really need it. But it's my birthday. I don't care. I want it. I love my cake and ice cream. So, I tell you what, last year I went for my birthday. I went to Mel's Cafe. But as of April last year, they had a fire and they still have yet to reopen. They're working on it. They're waiting on permits to be approved and so forth and all that. But I'm looking forward to that reopening. I miss the Thursday night beef tips and rice. Oh, that's some good food. So, but yeah, there's Miss Bailey right there. Hey, Bailey, you gonna say hello? Bailey, she's got her head up. Yeah, up on the chair sleeping. Hey, Bailey, she's sound asleep. She opened up her eyes in. Bailey. Oh, are you sleeping? Oh, look at her yawning. It's your birthday. You'll sit up? Up. Okay, she's going to come around here and see everyone in my lap here. She's stretching. All right, come on. Come on up here. Come on, birthday girl. Come on, get up here. Up. Yep. Say hello to your fans. Yep, there you go. Happy birthday, baby. Yep. Oh, yeah. She's a good girl. Yep. She's a real good girl. Yep. All right. So real quick, we went to school, and I mention all the time the Rescue for PTSD, the rescueforptsd.org. Great organization helping out veterans and first responders to train their own service dogs so that more people can have the service dogs. And she's really special to me. She's licking my keyboard. But just the other night I fell chasing my damn chickens. And I tried to climb over one of my chicken tunnels in the dark, and I caught my foot and I went flying. And she was there in no time right by my side, checking on me, making sure I was okay. But she helped me get up, and I kind of crawled over to the coop, and then I used her and the coop to get up. But I mean, she's so special, it's unbelievable. But she means the world to me. But if you want to, well, if you go on Facebook, if you go to my page, I have one of those birthday fundraisers going on. Last year I raised $238. I hope to beat it, but help them out. But great organization. She's an awesome dog now because of it. She's a lot better. She was an awesome dog when I got her, but the training we got, it opened her up to more things, and she's done stuff that have just been amazing. So, but yeah. Oh well, y'all have a good weekend. Looks like it might be a rainy, wet weekend down here in Southeast Texas. But stay dry. Have a good one. Oh, real quick. I did a short video on it. Back when we had a bunch of rains, one of my coops out my front pasture, it got a sopping muddy mess. Oh, it was a mess. And I have to use a tractor to move that coop. It's just too heavy. It's on wheels, but it's just too heavy. Especially when all the wood is waterlogged, because it's built out of cedar planks, and it's cheaper, saving money and everything. I thought it'd be lighter, but hey, they get wet too. But I couldn't move it right away, so I had to do something for it. Let me see if I got a picture here. Yeah, here it is out in my pasture. Come on, there it is. Right, no, that's the back of it. That's the back side of it right there. But it filled up with water and was a muddy mess. Oh my God, was it a muddy mess? So I had to do something, and so forth. So I went and bought the pelletized pine pellets from the feed store, and I threw them in there, and they absorbed the water and expanded, and they created a fine pine dirt. And that's been 3 weeks now. Yeah, 3 weeks. And you go in there, you can still smell the pine. It's great. I love it. And I go in there. I got a little scoop, a little scoop to extended scoop I use to scoop out chicken poop, And I take the chicken poop and I just toss it out in my yard. It's good fertilizer. And out there, you can see all the green grass around that picture. That's because I constantly growing the green grass back. That's ryegrass, oats, and clover. So that's constantly growing back, So my chickens always have green grass out there. But oh well, that's going to be it. Y'all have a great weekend. Take care. Bye-bye.